No doubt a raucous afternoon on the way at Arrowhead as the Broncos and the Chiefs are out to settle a whole lot of business here in the AFC West, coming in tied at 9-2 on that right side. And Charles was over 100 last week. Coming out, throwing over to Bowe, and Dwayne Bowe with Bailey on the coverage. Bailey back in as Smith connects on the first two plays of the game. Now they'll go with Charles. He's having a big season, and Charles butts heads and gets near a first down running. As Smith cuts back, has the open man. It's Bowe inside the 20, and Dwayne Bowe takes it to the 13. Final game as the interim coach before John Fox returns tomorrow to the facility. 2nd and 8. And Smith down to the 2. He's got Fasano as tight end. And again, Bailey is shaken up. 1st and goal, 6 linemen in. Asamoah joins them. They fake to Charles, rolling out. Smith back to the end zone. Intercepted by Woodyard in the end zone. Fifth of his career, and the touchback. Denver's first snap from the 20. Play action, and Manning hits in stride. Demaryius Thomas for 13. What happened? And again, Moreno is in there. No Julius Thomas, inactive. That knee still not ready to go. 2nd down throw, and it's Welker slashing over to the Kansas City side of the field.
To the line of scrimmage. That's why he got there.
3rd down and 9, and Peyton now guns it down the field, and it is intercepted. On his back with the interception is Quentin Demps. The pass was intended for Demaryius Thomas.
Probably a big 10-yard gain by beating Stevenson.
2nd and 8. And in stride, it's Charles. And very nearly had it. And it's Charles on the short side with room and a first down. A nice block by Junior Hemingway.
Well, he knows his role and does it well.
Now Davis now in the backfield. They fake to him on 1st down. Smith now buying time and taking off, and he can do this. He's got another first down at the Denver 37. He's rushed for over 300 yards this season. Up the middle to Davis, and he's got a big opening and drives into the secondary before Adams is able to wrestle him down.
Just a draw play. It's
2nd and 9. Smith wants to go for it. He's got a man, and he pulls it in. And it's Hemingway. We talked about how he's never involved in the passing game, and he has the touchdown for the Chiefs.
What a job by Alex Smith. Standing in there and waiting for the play to happen. That makes you much more upset if they make a physical mistake. We'll see if they corrected it here today.
On 2nd and 16, set up a screen for Moreno. And he's got room. He's got a first down. Got blockers out in front. And all the way to midfield, Manny Ramirez and Zane Beadles running out there leading the way for Jacob Tammy wide to the right. Good time. Ball. What a hit by Johnson. Flowers there too. The spot very close. He graduated from Kansas in the offseason when he was a member of the Chiefs. Here's 1st and 10 to start the 2nd quarter. And Manning going for a Decker at the 5 and a touchdown. Eric Decker. 41 yards to open the quarter. Now Davis is the return man. He decides to bring it out from 7 back. And it was a good decision. Cross the 30, and it's wide open. Can he outrace them all? He's got Carter after him, and he skips past him for the 107-yard kickoff return. San Diego felt good about their chances rebounding today. 3rd and 7. Ball lofted to the sideline and intercepted. Manning picked for a 2nd time, and this time it's Cooper. Marcus Cooper still on his feet. And finally meets two Broncos at the 21, including Orlando Franklin.
Well, they've tried to pick on Cooper the last couple times.
As well as Hemingway. Second and 10. Looking for Bo, then settles on Charles.
A lot of depth at defensive line.
Second and goal from the 12. Smith, end zone bound, and what a catch! It's Fasano with the touchdown.
Nothing could follow it up, that was for sure.
But SEC title game next week. Second and 12. As Manning has Decker, who makes a little spin hook move.
They called it the screenplay. Just wasn't aggressive enough.
They fake to him. Manning's got Decker again down the field at the 10 and down to the 2. We got a flag back at the 35. Flanking Peyton on third and goal. Moreno is the target. He's got it, and he is across for the touchdown. Smith's got all kinds of room. Got the first down. Across the 40, the 50. And sidesteps out of bounds at the 47 of Denver. Smith, diving catch, McCluster. And he got to his feet because he had not been touched, but then quickly put back down by Baylor. That included a couple of Manning touchdown passes. 108-yard kickoff return for a touchdown by Niall Davis of the Chiefs. The Chiefs lead it by 7. Halftime at Arrowhead with the score Kansas City 21 and Denver 14. Blitzing. Gets it away and a diving catch by Welker. That pass puts Manning over 200 yards for the game. And he goes with ball. Straight ahead for 12. First and 10. The fake, the time, and the pass down the field to Decker, and he has it again for the touchdown. Touchdown Denver. The third time he gets behind the Kansas City secondary. Was in for him. Lewis with a knee, we're told questionable to return. Handoff, Charles. And a flag's coming out on the sideline with that.
That was 2 personal fouls. Passing situations. Maybe he can do it with his runs.
Third and 18. Ball is caught, but short of the first, and we're back to that 4th and 2. 16 yards to Avery. Second and 11. Peyton, another long ball. It's Thomas in stride. And Demarius Thomas cuts back middle. Able to get away from Cooper for a second. Now is wrestled down at the 15. He beats Cooper like he did 2 weeks ago.
He gave the signal outside. Kendrick Lewis would back up and help, but it's the release once again. What shake at the line of scrimmage. That's hard. Now the Chiefs said, we're going to give Cooper some help over the top. You run deep one more time.
Going to the other side to Decker for number 3 on the day for Decker. And a flag comes down near the line of scrimmage. On the opening day of December. Denver has its first lead of the game. And here come the Chiefs on first down. Little toss to McGrath. The backup tight end. Third and 8. Lofting it over the middle and juggled incomplete. Bassano. Start this drive. Ball gives him room and more. And look at him gallop past the 30, 40, and out to the 45-yard run by Ball. The longest for the rookie. 3rd and 13. That's Thomas for the first down. He needed 13. He got 15. It's Ball. And I tell you, Thomas at the bottom of the screen with Cooper on him. 3rd and 1. That'll pick up the first. Demps bumps Tammy out of bounds. To Decker. Who else? And he's got another one. Touchdown, Denver. Number 4 on the day for Decker.
Dropped some passes, an interception in the end zone. Tough to keep up.
3rd and a long 17. Smith's pass, got it there, and it's a yard short to Hemingway. From the gun, 4th and a foot. Charles will move the chains with that run for 2. Oh, hold on, the Broncos say he fumbled it. Unrein has the football.
The opportunities, they're getting them again, throwing it down the field.
2nd and 10. And Charles with a blocker in front. Got the first down. And is tackled at the 46. We got flags out.
Provided you don't lose big yards on a sack.
Toss. Charles. Open. First down. Wrapped up by Bruton.
Where we at, Ryan?
3rd and 5. And again, it's a screen to Davis. Follows a good block. 17. Another screen. It's Charles this time. And he's fighting for a first down and gets it. 1st and goal. Give it to Charles. Charles leaps up and over and a touchdown.
That was some drive by the Chiefs.
Split out to the bottom of the screen, 2nd and 9. Pass again. They work on the guy that Cooper is covering. It's Decker for Manning on 2nd and 20. And they blitz, and they find Moreno. And Moreno going along for a first down. He's got 4 Chiefs around him. He takes it all the way to the 35. And he's still crawling. Look at him. Look at Moreno. Poe coming after Manning. Pass incomplete. Defended by Zombo. A.J. Jenkins comes in for Avery. Need to get to the 18 for a first. Pressure. Smith. Deep ball. And caught by Jenkins, who just comes in for the injured Avery. 2nd and 10. Fake to Charles. It freezes the defense. And Smith has an open man. It's McCluster at the Denver 41.
Beautiful throw. I mean, that was perfect once again. The catch speaks for itself, but the play action pass.
With 2:14 to play. Smith again. Sideline. Bow has it. Right over Webster. By Kansas City. 3rd and 8 for the Chiefs. Avery is back in the game on the near side. Looking left, though. Pass caught by Jenkins. And he's ridden out of bounds by Webster.
Really good idea. Unique formation.
Smith looks to the end zone. Incomplete. Adams defended it. They were looking for Bo in the end zone.
Yeah, they were. He might have had the first read.
His team with their chances in the red zone today. Their first drive of the game, they got picked off in the end zone. This time they get denied in the end zone. And the play by Adams, and that's Ball running all the way to the 41.
Let's just go back and look, Jim, at that last. How about this 4-game span he had as a interim head coach?
Really?
The toughest in the NFL this year.
San Diego, Kansas City when it was unbeaten,
right.
At New England, Kansas City, and Arrowhead. They come through at 3-1. Of course, I know what they're thinking. Should have been 4-0.
Yes.
They had it.